I may be late to the party, but I'm here now. Are you ready? Right now, we're in phase 4 of Talon Hills, which is only minutes away from Eagle Mountain Lake. So if lake life is your life, we have got you covered. We're gonna cover the community. We're gonna drive around so you can get a feel. And we're gonna start off by looking at 2 beautiful model homes from 2 great builders. And we're gonna kick it off with Perry Homes. Today is a gloomy day, but I think you're going to be very pleased with this pocket full of sunshine that I have for you in this 1-story Perry home. Let's take a look inside. As we walk through this home together, I really want you to get a feel for the flow and the layout and some of the options and the standard features. But right off your front door, you have this beautiful executive style home office where you can enjoy the natural light coming in, and you can really see what's going on the outside and potentially coming inside of your home, your visitors, your guests, and your packages. Now, I'm sure you noticed the beautiful design in the ceiling, those tall ceilings, where you're gonna get the 12-foot tall ceilings in Perry Homes, especially on that first floor. Now, let's take a look at this kitchen, because some of these features you're gonna be really impressed by, and they're gonna be standard features. For example, you're gonna get 42-inch cabinets. So those are tall cabinets. You can do a lot of stashing, storing in these cabinets, and look how beautiful they are. Now, these beautiful countertops, they will come standard as granite, but as you can see, you can always have the option to add quartz to your countertops. Now, this pantry speaks for itself. I mean, you can see the things they have in there. So imagine that being your Whole Foods shopping, Costco, Sam's. You can really stuff that to the brim and still have more storage in the kitchen. Your appliances, you will enjoy GE appliances and the views. Look at close up of this dining room. So look how large it is. You can easily seat 8 people here. You've got these wall of windows. You can also seat people at the breakfast bar. Don't forget about that. And you can seat people outside on your large 12-foot tall patio. And you have to have a ceiling fan. This is Texas. It is going to be hot July, August. You'll thank me later. And this extension where you see the extra seating area and the fire pit, well, that's optional to extend. But what you see right off of the door on the patio immediately, that large patio is a standard. Speaking of standard and options, you see that nice fireplace? Well, that is an option. And remember, options, you can have them. Typically, you have to pay a little extra for them. And as we go to the most important room of the entire home, you've got it, your beautiful primary suite. And this one speaks for itself. There is a theme of 2 in this spa-like bath. You have 2 separate vanities. We know that's a relationship saver. You have 2 entries into the shower. And to top it off, when you think you can't get any better, you have 2 separate closets. Let's take a look around. As we tour the rest of this home, let's talk flooring. As a standard, you're going to have tile flooring in your extended entryway, your kitchen, dining, and your family room. But as you can see, you have the option to have beautiful wood flooring in your home. This home has about 2,574 square feet. It's a 1-story home. And the reason why I really wanted to show you this is so that you can have a perspective of how nice and how spacious a 1-story home is. And you have this Jack and Jill configuration of your secondary bedrooms. And I want you to notice how much storage and space is in the Jack and Jill area. And you and I both know this is going to save you so much stress, frustration, and anxiety in the morning as your children or whoever's using this space get ready every day. Now let's head over to, well, probably the most peaceful room in the entire home. You guessed it, the underutilized laundry room. And your wonderfully appointed, spacious ensuite. Oh, and if you want a two-story home, what Perry has you covered. Sweep-in staircase, so many elegant features and designs. You'll have to check those out. Here's your recap and what you can expect if you choose Perry Homes to build your homes here in Talon Hills. Now, this particular home, the one story, is 2,574 square feet, and maybe that's the perfect fit. But they have options. You can choose to build your home in as few as about 2,400 square feet up to a little more than 4,000 square feet. And they do have beautiful two-story homes with sweeping staircase and so many other elegant features. An optional 3-car garage. And price? Well, I'm glad you asked. You're going to want to grab your calculator, pen, paper, and cell phone for what I'm about to share. Well, now that you've had a chance to gather your supplies, you've got your pen, paper, calculator, we're going to have a math equation for you in just one second. But let's talk about prices. To get into a Perry home in Talon Hills, you're looking at the lower $600,000 to the upper or mid $700,000. Price is always subject to change. And you know you've lived with you all of your life. The more extravagant your taste, the more you will pay for your home. Now to the math problem. Let's say you went out there, you found a home, you loved a home, and it is priced at $702,000. But they're offering it to you for $627,000. Now, for everyone who doesn't need the calculator, pen, paper, saving money is your love language. What's the math on that? What is the saving? $75,000. Let me just repeat that. $75,000 off the price of the home is your savings. Now that's news anyone can use. And with that kind of news, go ahead and grab the cell phone, give me a call, and let's schedule a time to do a one-on-one and see what other perks may be out there for you. You can still get a home with beautiful views of Eagle Mountain Lake, nice treed backyard, and we're going to drive around the neighborhood so you can look at the other homes already established. But one thing I think you really appreciate is that this neighborhood is not flat. You have beautiful hills and great elevations. Well, undoubtedly, you have the most beautiful home in the whole community, city, and probably state of Texas. And you have so many great things you can do right there in your community. I mean, you're right there near Eagle Mountain Lake. You can rent a boat ramp, or there are a number of storage places that you can use to store your boat. But if you're like most people, you're going to gas up the car and go explore the things to do around the community of Talon Hills. And here are a few things you will enjoy. As we take a look at this map to give you a greater perspective, you can see how close your community is to Eagle Mountain Lake. And then if you go a little bit farther, just a little bit farther south, you're going to run into Fort Worth Nature Center and Preserve. And I will guarantee that if you like outdoor, you're going to love going to Fort Worth Nature Center and Preserve. And while you're out there and exploring, you might as well go to Eagle Mountain Park. And when I say park, we're not talking about your ordinary neighborhood park. We're talking 400 acres of paths, trails, hiking, see the wildlife, fish. There's a lot you can do to enjoy there. But maybe you're saying, Tracy, the lake and, oh God, the idea of hiking, not my thing. Well, no worries. Just travel about 12 miles to the city of Fort Worth, and there's no way you're not going to Fort Worth. This is where we have so much culture and history. Well, for one thing, you're going to go check out the number of museums we have. Bass Performance Hall. There are a number of restaurants. You can enjoy Sundance Square, the Stockyard. So much to do that I could just go on and 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 on. But, gas up the car and explore for yourself. And in case you want some more adventure, you already enjoying the country lifestyle living in Talon Hills. Just travel west about 28 miles. You're going to hit the city of Weatherford. There is so much history and culture there. Downtown Weatherford, beautiful. Weatherford is also known as our peach capital of Texas. And of course, you can enjoy Lake Weatherford. Hi, I'm Tracy Sorrell with the DFW Life, and I help people just like you sell and buy homes in and around a Dallas-Fort Worth metroplex. And by now, you probably have Talon Hills on your short list. And I realize different people watch these videos for different reasons. Maybe you enjoy watching real estate related videos, or maybe you know someone who's thinking about making a move. Then share this video and my information. Comment below, grab one of those one-on-one consultation links because there are so many incredible savings and deals to be had to help you move into these communities. Let's get together and discover which city, community, and suburb is the best place for you to create your new memories and call home.